Today we are going to learn English using card. IELTS 9. Actually, it is 9. It seems to you 6. Number 1 card. We'll see what happened to us. Number 1 card. What is written in here? Where you went? তুমি কোথায় গিয়েছিলে? Where you went? তুমি কোথায় গিয়েছিলে? Who you went with? তুমি কার সাথে গিয়েছিলে? Who you went with? তুমি কার সাথে গিয়ে? What you did? What you did? তুমি কি করেছিলে? What you did? তুমি কি করেছিলে? And explain why you dislike this journey. কেন তুমি journey disliked? Actually, I love traveling. Whether it's a long trip or a short trip, whether it is a long trip or a short trip, traveling takes me out of my comfort zone and rejuvenates my soul. Recently, my friend and I decided to go on a exhibition in the city. Recently, I and my friend decided to go to an exhibition in the city, which is almost 50 kilometers from which is almost 50 kilometers from where I live. Usually it takes around 90 minutes to reach the city by bus. It takes around 90 minutes to by bus. However, owing to the bus strike, ধর্মঘটের কারণে we decided to go to the examination by car this time. আমরা কারে করে সেখানে যাওয়ার সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়েছিলাম। I usually get car sick. আমি car sick. So I don't enjoy traveling by car. আমি actually যখন কারে যাই get car sick, অসুস্থ হয়ে পড়ি। It makes me feel nauseated and cause headache. Thus, I tend to fall asleep instead of staying awake during the car trip. I tend to asleep instead of staying awake during a car trip. মানে কার ট্রিপে আমি সবসময় I tend to fall asleep. আমি ঘুমিয়ে পড়ার অভ্যস্ত। I tend because traveling is a very funny moment for most of the people, but I feel it is not actually funny for me because long traveling is not good for myself. Next card. Now I am picking up another card and try to understand what is written in it. What describe a part-time job you have ever done, you should say. Ever time. What it was, এটা কি ছিল, when it was, কখন ছিল, and when you have worked, তুমি কোথায় কাজ করছিলা. Explain why you have worked there. কেন তুমি সেখানে কাজ করেছিলে. Part-time jobs are the best ways to manage daily expenses abroad. As they are the only source of additional income. Here I would like to talk about a part-time job. Here I would like to talk about a part-time job that I have done initially. I got the opportunity to pursue my master's degree from the University of Melbourne, Australia through a scholarship. I got the opportunity to pursue my master's from the University of Melbourne, Australia through a scholarship. স্কলারশিপে আমি একটা ডিগ্রি অর্জন করতে চেয়েছিলাম, but with the Australian lifestyle being extraordinary, the scholarship fund was not enough to manage my life there. It became complicated, so because the scholarship fund was not enough to manage my daily expenses. One of my senior noticed my flair of writing, so he suggested that I opt for a part-time job, content writing or editing job. After some struggle, কিছু সংগ্রামের পর I finally managed to get a part-time job. আমি একটি part-time job ম্যানেজ করতে সম্মত হয়েছিলাম। Job as a writer can be done my comfort. I used to perform it in my room. While other students were all involved with their part-time job, had to hasten from pillars to post. I was fortunate enough to work as a content writer at my flexibility and convenience. The company content writer at my flexibility and convenience. The company made regular payment. To conclude, I learned a lot of as a part-time made regular payment. To conclude, I learned a lot of part-time time writer. Besides, it was the only monetary mandatory support during the difficulties time. মানে পার্ট টাইম জব এটা আমার জন্য খুবই গুরুত্বপূর্ণ ছিল এবং it helps me to continue my studies, and the scholarship was not enough to bear my expenses as well. Besides, it was the only monetary support during my difficult times, during my crisis times. Next. Card number 2.